Could that be the notification that everybody's going to get? See how long it takes. Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Carol. How you doing? Hope you're all right. Hi, Philippa. Light's so bright. Let's bring that down a little bit, shall we? Might be better. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Star. People on Facebook and YouTube, welcome. How are we all doing on the freezing? I know, right? I know. It's a pretty cold one, snowy one today. Hi, Peter. Yeah, we're all good. Obviously, yeah, most people in the UK have had snow, which I love the snow. I love the cold. Still in shorts and t-shirt, although I did put a hoodie on to go out earlier on. Thank you very much. How's everybody else finding the cold?
Bloody freezing.
Make my camera go funny then, woman. Oh, it's so cold.
Get my 10-ton of blankets.
Thing is, do you think, though, for those that are in the UK, do you think we're feeling the cold more because we're all watching how much we're spending on the gas? Obviously, with gas increases and everything like that, are we all watching the meters? Are we not having the heating on for long periods like we used to? Do you reckon that's what it is?
I have no idea.
What's how the kids snowball fights? I like the cold, but it makes my hips worse. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? You know, the cold does affect joints and bones. So those that suffer with that. Hi, Dan. You guys have more snow right here. Snowed last week, but it's all gone now. Yeah, it was a fair bit that fell.
Yeah.
I mean, where we are, we always tend to get the least amount anyway, don't we? You know, the north and the south got a lot more than what we did. My favourite time of year. Mine too, Jules. Yeah, not Charlie's. No. Charlie's counting down the days to the summer.
Yes, he is.
Hi, Nick. I think it's the fact we had such a hot summer and it seemed to change so fast from warm to cold. Yeah, potentially.
It wasn't even gradual, was it? It was like one day it was okay and then it was like -8.
Good. Good. Yeah, it is good. It is good. I had the heating on 3 times a day. Yeah, we've set ours now to come on in the morning and then on in the evening because it's usually just me here in the daytime, and I don't really get affected by the cold so much. I don't have the heating on. £8 a day gas. We're not far off, Nick.
It's shocking, isn't it?
I mean, my mum the other week was £10 a day.
£10 a day, yeah.
But she's managed to cut that back. At the weekend, we were £6, weren't we, a day? 7. But when it's just me here and we regulate the heat, we can use £2. So it's not too bad.
Until I walk in from work and that thermostat goes up to 20.
That's it. Hi, Jill. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, she's got a tummy bug.
Oh dear.
That's shit.
I'm in the flat though. Yeah. Well, we're on a ground floor masonette, so you know, whatever we heat up here, we end up heating upstairs.
Maybe we should charge them.
Charge them, yeah. Oh, we don't have a clue what we spent till the bill comes in. Yeah, that's scary. Are you only allocated so much for heat in a day? No, it's just so a lot of us you'll probably find here, Star. A lot of us in the UK, we're on like pay-as-you-go type meters. So we top up our electric and gas as we use it. That way it's easier to budget. So we have a smart meter and it tells you what your consumption is, how much the unit is, this, that, and the other. So no, I mean, we could have it on as all day if we wanted to spend £10-12 a day for heating. It's extortionate at the moment over here. People like Philippa who are probably on a free monthly bill, they won't know how much theirs has cost until that third month comes along.
Comes in
and
yeah,
and you have to see how much it is. So
I feel like when we moved in here, we had the prepayment meters already here, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm glad we never went over to bill.
I mean, a lot of people in the UK will suffer this year with the cost of utilities. You know, and to the point where some elderly will die because of it.
They just haven't got the pension money to
no.
For their heating, have they?
Hi, Helen. You know, people will end up passing away because they can't afford to feed themselves or heat the house. You know, it is scary. Okay, that makes sense. We get billed monthly here and won't know until the bill comes showing how much it is. Yeah.
And then if you've had a really harsh winter star and you put the gas on through heating 24/7, you've got to then find that money, haven't you?
That's it.
You know, if you rack up a £500 gas bill.
And of course, some people have a gas cooker as well as the heating.
That's it.
You know, it's one of those long hot water bowl, extra long ones are on the way to go. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They are, aren't they?
See, I've got one of those. I love my hot water.
Yeah.
I use it for pain. But yeah, no, like yesterday, wasn't it? I wrapped up in maybe oversized onesie thing.
Well, yeah, you had your Udi.
I had a hot water bottle tucked up that
And a blanket.
Cozy.
It is heartbreaking stuff. It really is. And, you know, the UK government are just, they don't give a shit, really.
It's just pure greed, isn't it? As long as they can live in their 10-bedroom houses that are heated and...
I never understand it, to be fair.
There was stuff about the working class that are paying their way.
Nothing will ever get changed until a common person gets put into power. Nothing will ever change. Hello. I guess you didn't want to drive that late either.
No.
It's like the eldest has just come back from the girlfriends. Hi, Kim. Winter bill last year was £600 a quarter. Dreading this next bill due the end of the month, but only got heating on 18. Jumpers and blankets will do. That's it.
Well, that's a sad fact of what we're living in now, isn't it?
There you go, Rob. Your next job. I'd love it. I'd be so much for the people. Anybody who earns, I'd be attacking those footballers.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter that we're out of the World Cup, Harry Kane.
Yeah.
But you know, people. My main thing would be, if you're a famous person or a sports personality and you've earned X amount for the last 10 years, yeah, you should, in theory, after 10 years of being on that wage, not really need that much wage again. So if you've been on 100k a week for the last 5 years, hey, you can afford to give £1 million to the needy. Yeah, Mr. Simon Cowell, all those people, all the celebrities. I'm not saying they don't deserve the money that they're on, but I do believe that after a certain amount of time, like for every 10 years or something that you're on that stupid amount of money, you give something back. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Yeah, absolutely they do. You know, it's all right having this tax bracket, you know, or whatever it was, that if you earned over 80k, you got a higher tax. Well, that just goes back to pay the politicians. It doesn't actually go back into anything. You know, it's madness. You know, when our now Prime Minister, through his wife and what she does, is, you know, is richer than the monarchy, which makes you laugh, richer than the king and queen. He stands there and says about all these people, but You're not dipping your hand in your pocket, are you, Mr. Rashid or whatever your name is? So it is a shame, but it's the world we live in, unfortunately. Until somebody's brave enough to come forward with a clean, free energy without getting shot, will always be the same. Oh, I know. Yeah. Like, I think one of them, I saw the CEO of Eon Electricity paid himself like £2 million bonus this year. It's like, why do you need that £2 million bonus? You know, it's only so much you can buy. It is mad. It is mad. Still, you never know. Hopefully, it will change one generation.
Well, one will see.
That's it. But, you know, that being said, just try and stay safe, guys, and wrap up warm. And don't forget to ask for help if you need help. Hi, Kay. Still, enough of that doom and gloom. It is soon to be Christmas. Okay. Everybody got their decorations up? How are we all doing for the decorations? Are they all up and about? You got your tree up? You got your lights on? You done your Christmas shopping? Up, all decorated. Excellent. I've only got one more decoration to get, and that's on Wednesday. And that is my sprig of mistletoe. Come on, Nick. What are you up to? $13 mine's been up since 30th of November. I think we were just before that, weren't we? Yeah, I think we were the start of the last week in November. Nope, can't be asked. Oh, Jill. Come on now. Got all mine up and sorted, ready for the day. Excellent. Gone swiftly, I'm afraid. Was having a snowball fight with Luke and then you thought it would be funny to start on me, so I chased him and smashed the nice big spot.
We had snowball fights at work. It was so funny. Ollie, he can't aim for shit, right?
Yeah.
So he's throwing these snowballs at Ali.
Yeah.
Missing every single time. He must have thrown about 10. So literally, Donna came out to get some of the snow off her car so it wouldn't refreeze during the day.
Yeah.
He launched a snowball, it hit her straight in the face.
Oh, that's his deputy manager.
That's his deputy. So she then got a handful of snow and put it down his t-shirt. We had snow in the corridor and everything today.
Children, eh? Children. Shocking. Well, I was sat at home slogging my little backside off on the website with Paul. You were out there playing with snowballs.
I wasn't. I just watched them.
Yeah.
Really
well,
seriously know that.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that
Come
is
on now.
true. That is very true. Yeah, I love Christmas decorations up. Just ain't got the prezzies yet. I love Christmas too, Kim. I just love this time of year. I love the cold, the frost, how nature looks this time of year.
It's
You
when
know.
Catch a spider's web that's got frost.
Yeah, and the frost glistening and you know, everything like that. This is my time. Funny enough, while I was actually working, I had a film on the PC as well, and it was, even though it was a horror film, it's 30 Days of Night, and it's an Alaskan, if you haven't seen it, it's an Alaskan like outpost where for 30 days and it is just night. The sun does not rise. And I'm like, yep, I want to live there.
Anyway.
Like, you know, they got like 10 foot of snow and it's just dark. I'll be there like a shot.
I can think of nothing worse.
Like a shot. I don't know if they still pay people to live in Alaska. If they do, I might actually go.
You do that.
You can come and visit me.
In the summer.
In the summer.
When everything's melted.
You'd love it, really.
No, I really wouldn't.
Why?
Because I don't do cold.
But you wouldn't be cold because you'd be in all your clothes and your furs. Then you'd be in your cabin with your log burner going.
Guarantee my nose would still be
You
cold.
wouldn't be cold. You wouldn't. Hi, Diane.
Anyway, get on with these readings, you.
We used to write laugh when I worked in the horse and the snows. The stuff we used to get up to. Health and safety would go nuts. Yeah, I bet. But no, quickly talking about the website, though, I don't know if people have seen the post. I am now offering free crystal consultations. You go on the website, you click on it, you put in a little booking form. I send you an email, you send them back saying what you're looking to get out of the crystals. If you've got crystals at home and you don't know how to use them, you can send a picture of them to me and all that. And that's just all free. Maybe you have a certain ailment that you want crystals to help with, you can send that in. Again, all confidential. Nobody would ever see it apart from myself. Nothing gets shared to third parties or anything like that. People over on Etsy and other websites are charging up to £15 upwards for this. What is
Consultation?
it? Yeah,
Service?
this service. I'm not charging. It's free. Hi, Bev. I'm watching that right now. Alaskan Bush people. I love them. Oh, I might have to have a look at that. Jill, I probably would be one of the vampires, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't say no to being a vampire. Just got home, 7 hours shopping. I'm in agony.
Oh, stuff that, Bev. Amazon Prime.
Hey, if she wants to spend 7 hours in Poundland, she can. Joking, I am, Bev. Did you actually go like into Liverpool, like main shopping? But that was heaving. I might have to watch this Alaskan Bush people. Get Charlie involved. So I was doing that today, myself and Paul. So that's there. Also, you'll see in the next couple of weeks, I will start listing all the available clothes, the t-shirts and the hoodies that we will have available. No, Rob, it was a one-up. She was at home barking. That's Phil's favourite shop, that is.
He does love home bargains. Bless
him. You will see the hoodies and the t-shirts. We're going to start off with a smaller sort of range.
Do you know this is one of your Christmas presents?
Yeah, I said aftershave. I did tell you that earlier on, didn't I? Am I right? I'm right, ain't I? I told you. I said to you it was aftershave. Hey, you can't keep presents away from a medium, can you? I just go, spirit guide, tell me what's in that parcel. What was I talking about? Yeah, clothing.
Get where you're reading.
2 hours in Primark. Bloody hell. How many vest tops did you buy in 2 hours? Clothing. Right, so the hoodies. So the hoodies will be unisex, okay, but they are of a heavy grade, so they're good quality. They will keep you warm, but they'll kind of keep you cool as well. It's one of those, it's a good mixture. And the sizes will go from extra small all the way up to a 5XL, okay? So for small people and then fat bastards like me will fit. And we will go from every colour of the rainbow, from black to your pinks, to your reds, to your greens, to your blues, okay, in the hoodies. That's all right, Carol. Look, there's seriously no rush at all. Then the t-shirts. I am going to do 2 types of t-shirt, but to begin with, it will be like a unisex t-shirt. And the t-shirts will go from extra small to 4XL. Okay.
I don't get why companies use this much packaging.
No, I don't either. And then there will be like a more of a vest top later on for the ladies. There will be potential other items as well, but that's the core hoodies and t-shirts. We can always get one specially made as well if you want something different on it. If you wanted one of our designs but have it personalized, we can do that as well. So that's all coming soon onto the website. Our salts are going like crazy, so if you want our bar salts, get on there as soon as possible. Remember, our bar salts are only £1 for 100 grams.
Right, let me go and have this somewhere else because I'm going to.
Well, if it's aftershave.
Well, you don't know which one, so no, you can wait.
Well, it's going to be the new one by Kristen Dior, Johnny Depp one, isn't it? Because that's the one we said.
I'm just going now. I'll be back when I'm finished sulking.
I'll still be surprised because I don't know what it smells like. Bloody eight sets of pajamas and slippers. Wow. Right. So I have got my cards out, guys. Okay, I have got my cards. They're here. I've been shuffling. All I'm going to ask you guys to do is, there's 17 of you watching on Facebook. If all 17 of you could just hit that heart, like, smiley, sad, cross face, whatever one you want to hit it a couple of times for me. That would be brilliant. If you want to share the thing, share it out. If you don't, not a bother. And then it's just keep commenting in the comments. If you've got a specific question you want me to ask the cards, I will ask. Can't always guarantee an answer. But yeah, we'll go from there. Now I've rubbed it on and bent your ear a little bit. Hi, Kim. Obviously, I'm still trying to get used to this restream thing. Really need TikTok to hurry up and send me their thing so I can join that on there as well. Because then I can stream everywhere in one go. Hello, Emelika. Not seen you for a little while. Hope you're good. Let's keep looking then. Hi, Diane. I think because at the minute you're probably the only one on YouTube. I click YouTube just so it gives an extra content, really. Just come across and jump onto Facebook. Don't worry about leaving YouTube. Yeah, we're all good, Emelika. Not bad. It's foggy and cold tonight. It's gonna, where we are in Buckinghamshire, they did say it's gonna be about -5. So, right, where are we going then, cards? Let's see who we've got. Hi, Karen. Hope you're well. How are you doing?
Oh, he's been in the house 10 minutes.
Oh, no, he's a pain in the backside. I suppose he's not asked what's for dinner.
No, this is Jacob starting on it.
What, for headphones?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No one want to buy a 10-year-old.
All right, where we go? There's Diane. Bless her. Come off of YouTube onto us.
Oh, she's on YouTube.
She was, bless her. She's like, I can't see comments. So now come over here. We've just come in -2 here in Liverpool.
We had it colder than Lapland here, didn't we?
0.5, we were colder.
Colder than Lapland. Can you believe it?
Right, where are we going in cars? Let's have a little look. Come on. Just Tom say hi. I'm going back to the sea. Oh, bless you. That's a bit choppy this time of year, isn't it, Karen? Oh, yeah, Karen, before you go, card has jumped out for you. Okay. So, Karen, for you, you have the Two of Pentacles. I'm not surprised that this has come out around this time of year. Two of Pentacles is all about juggling finances and sort of making sure, basically what I want to say to you is just make sure you got a little bit put to one side, Karen, just in case something pops up. All right. And it's just a little look, pre-warned is pre-armed. So keep a little pot to one side. So that way, if you are juggling, you know, if you drop something, you've got something else to pick up with. Does that make sense money wise? All right. So yeah, don't drop your pentacles. But apart from that, everything's all good. Hartlepool. Oh, is that where she is, in Hartlepool? Oh, okay, there's a card that's shot out there for you. I believe it's for you. So for you or your daughter, but I believe it's for you. Was that the only one? Yeah. It's okay for you. You got the Queen of Wands. So with this one, Kay, the Queen of Wands, at a minute is you. Okay, there is going to be a time coming up fairly soon that you're going to have to be the matriarch. Yeah, you're going to have to be that queen. You're going to have to lay the law down. I don't know who to. Okay, you're going to have to be the outspoken one. You're going to have to turn around to this person. It is a single person. It's not people. You're going to have to lay the law down, and you're going to be positive about it, and you're going to tell them how it is, and they will take note and they will listen. Okay, so just be prepared for that. If you're going through any sort of confrontation at the minute with anybody, remain positive and just do what you need to do. Basically, be the queen and lay the law down. I wonder. There's Nigel.
I usually know what happened to the 2 bits of paper we used for the live, do you? Ken's live. With all the codes on.
No. Unless they're there.
She just asked me what the code was for something like that. I don't know.
Tell her, welcome to my world on Friday. Right, where are we going next? Let's have a little look for. Oh, didn't even have to have a little look. Kim, one's jumped out for you. Okay, or Kim. Okay, Kim, you have the devil card. Okay, the devil. Somebody is pulling your chain at the minute. Okay, you may be aware of it, you may not be, but someone is, it's not out to get you, so to speak, but they kind of want to make it a bit difficult for you. Okay, at the moment, they kind of want to cause a bit of trouble, a bit of upheaval. Nothing too major, but just enough to get you a little bit fired up and a little bit cross about it. Okay, so be aware of this person. You may already have a name in your head of who it potentially could be. You know, and the best way is just to stop them in their track and say to them, no, not having it. You know, the picture is like the devil's got you by the chains. Just break the chains. It's easily done. It's easily done. You can step away from them and just say, no, I'm not listening to your shit, and I'm not taking your shit, and come away for it. Yeah, my ex, I have a new boyfriend. Oh, well done. So yeah, you're probably going to get a bit of shit for that, but don't let it, ride it out. Okay, he's just going to try and shit stir a little bit, as exes probably do. Just, you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. This is a card just really just to say, look, you're aware of it. You potentially know what could be coming, so nip it in the bud straight away. All right.
I think Kim thought you were talking to her.
Kim Diaz, sorry. And as you can see in the card, 2 people with the devil. So literally you and your boyfriend and the ex and above. So it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Hi, Natalie. Nigel. It will be, won't it, Nigel? Oh, bless you, mate. Yeah. Yeah. He is jealous. Wow. Should have screwed up in the first place then, should he, Kim? Basically. If he hadn't screwed up, he wouldn't have been the ex.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Where we going? Oh, Bev is trying to make out she's an angel. Card has jumped out for you, Bev, for that. What's the best bath salts to get you for the bath to try and relax and distress before going to sleep?
Dream
I have to
state.
get some for you. So yeah, we have dream state and we have the stress removal one. So either one. I mean, the stress one is definitely going to de-stress you. If you're, it's definitely going to bring your higher vibration up. And then the dream state one is literally going to bring you into that relaxedness, that relaxed state where, your subconscious will let you drift off. Bev, for you, as usual, you just throw my cards out, but I'm going to look through one of these because I just looked at the first one and I'm hearing no, not that one. So I'm okay. Let's go through them each. No, not that one. No, not that one. Potentially that one. Her energy is bubbly and positive. I don't see that type of energy too often. No, Kim, who's doing the readings on here. Yep, she is brilliant. She is brilliant. That one. Okay, Bev, for you. 2 cards, the 4 of Wands and the Empress. Okay, literally all this is what you're wanting to achieve. Okay, can be achieved. Now this is regarding a happy home, a content home where everybody's happy, everybody's singing off the same page. Now whether or not this is in location A, location B, I don't know. Maybe it's a whole new location C. No idea. But you are allowed to have this happy home, this harmony, this peace, okay? But there is some delays around it. As with anything, in life, delays will be put in front of you. You will be tested. But because it's the Empress cards, you will rise above it, okay? A few heads will need to be banged together, okay? To make this harmony work and to get people just to see other sides of views. Yeah, we need people walking in other people's shoes to maybe realize about personalities and commitments and conflicts and get them molded. So look, everything that you potentially have been wanting or wishing for can be yours, but these delays will be there. Remember you doing mine a while back now? All came true, got rid of negativity and met someone who means the world to me. Love to know what's next, even though I am grateful for what I have now. Excellent. I'm glad that was good for you.
Lush when you hear things.
It is. That is good. No, me, I wouldn't fall asleep, and I would actually fall asleep in the bath.
I can't do
That's
that.
right. You ladies have got natural buoyancy age. You're fine.
I can't be in the bath long enough to drown.
She gets bored.
Bored.
I hope so. Thanks, Roberta. You're welcome. All right, where are we going next then? Let's see. Let's have a little look for you, Nigel, then. Do you know, funny enough, okay. For you, Nigel, now when I was reading your other comment, this card did flip around, and I was like, wasn't sure if that was for you or not, but I've said your name as I'm doing it, and this card's come out for you again. Your bath salts, do you do for sensitive skin? Basically, in our bath salts, sorry, Nigel, I'll just quickly say this. Our bath salts are Himalayan salt. They're essential oils with vitamin E carrier oil. So I can't tell you if that's going to be rough on your sensitive skin or not. That's all the ingredients that goes in it, though. There's no hidden chemicals or anything like that. It is Himalayan salt, essential oils, and the vitamin E carrier oil. That's all that's in them. So I'd have to leave it up to you to decide whether or not that would affect your skin. Nigel, for you. So yeah, this card's come out twice for you, buddy. And it's the Fool card. This isn't you being a fool or anything like this. Now, coming up this time, this year, especially it's the first year, you are going to feel a little bit low, a bit sad, okay? But I need you to almost act foolish, not stupid, but to have a laugh, to keep smiling, okay? Because we have got to remember, Dad wouldn't want you sat down being mopey or glum, okay? He'd still want to know that his son is enjoying Christmas, enjoying opening his presents, seeing other people open theirs, okay? So I want you to be the fool. Yeah, I want you still to have fun, have that happiness around you and not feel sad, okay? Because that's not what he would want. But also, potentially, I do feel in the new year, Nigel, there is going to be something that you might have to take that leap of faith for. And it might be something you've been thinking about a little while. But come the new year, you'll actually make the decision and you'll go for it. Okay, buddy? Not all women do, Rob. My buoyancy aids are broke. All the air is escaping. Brilliant. You're welcome, Nigel. Where are we going now? You can have some of mine. I have plenty to spare. No comment.
That's not the first time you've commented on Star's buoyancy aids.
Wow.
Is it now?
Not as big as yours. You're all right.
She can hold skulls in between her.
So can you. Right, where are we going then? Diane, there you go. Diane, card little flip there for you. 2 of Swords, Diane. For you. Peace and harmony are on its way. Okay? It's been quite a while since you probably would say that everything is all calm and still within your life. A few things have been going up, down, up, down. Whereas now the 2 of Swords come into play and it means there's nice equal balance. Okay, it's coming along for you. You kind of had and sorted out what's been at hand, what's been out of sorts. You've tackled them head on. You've taken the blindfold off and can see for what people are or what they have been. And now you know to either, just completely dodge them out of the way. My camera's going really funny. Yeah, completely dodge them or anything like that. So 2 of Swords, it's all about peace and harmony are coming your way for you. Okay, you will no longer be blindfolded and you will have that balance that's needed. I've been on for ages. I have a feeling that it's one of those things. Oh, you're replying. Okay. Do you want to do any cards for anybody? No? Choose a pack then. Lynn hasn't got any buoyancy aids. I've got Spellcaster, Wisdom of Avalon, I've got Oracle Messenger, I've got Druid's Wisdom. The Spellcasters. Oh, there we go. Look. I'll be glad of that. Thank you, Rob. You're welcome, Lion. There we are. Let's got a deck of cards. Hi, Joanne.
I don't know if I'll be able to shuffle with my poorly finger.
With a poorly finger.
We'll give it a go.
Come on, Charlie. We miss you doing readings. See? Told you they missed you. I need like another chair so we can both be on camera rather than her hiding down there. Look.
I'm quite comfortable.
Shocking. Whoop, whoop, the boss is back. Ah! It's very true. It's very true.
Jules Richardson. Jules. She's got the travel card.
Oh, getting your bus pass, how you go?
Oh, don't be so rude.
Huh? What did I say that out loud?
Travel. I do think this is a next year travel, Jules. I don't know where you're travelling to, but it's happening.
And the card that's jumped out for Jules for me is the Page of Cups. It's all about good news. Okay, good news is on its way to you. Okay, I do feel it's potentially something you've been sitting on and waiting on to receive, and it is on its way to you, and it will be given to you in a way that you are very most grateful for. So look out for the good news. Yeah, Charlie don't really play games anymore, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, you just sit there in the background. You need to be up here. We're like Batman and Robin, Morecambe and Wise.
Exactly that, Jill.
You know, Fred Astaire, Gina Rogers, Dawn French, and whatever the other one was. French and Saunders.
Evening from Holland. Hi, ZMD Cat.
You know, bloody cold here in Pembrokeshire. No, so -1. We're -4, I think, at the moment.
Yeah.
In Buckinghamshire. Hinge and Bracket. Yeah, see, look, Bonnie and Clyde. Absolutely. You know, me, I've just been on my Todd for too long.
I'm a little lonesome. Going to walk with Wolf, that's my travel journey. There you are then.
Oh, there we are. See, the good thing is I can then do this. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Going for a cigarette.
No, you're not. What are you doing?
Yeah, I am. You're fine. You're with perfect company. They all love you. There's nothing to be worried about or scared about, look.
I'm just shuffling. Here.
I'll say the names in the head when you're shuffling.
Natalie Nutty Tinch, you have got the passion card. I don't know if you can see this far. I'm going to have to bloody move, aren't I? What's something doing to me, man? You have the passion card. Was it you that said earlier that you were in a new relationship? So yeah, this is to do with your relationship, and it's all going to come into its own now. She's got all that fire around her, look. This is you. Right in the middle. You're in your happy place, and it's definitely going the right way. What have I done to his camera? Look, he's going to... I broke your camera.
Right.
It's like proper, can't even see nothing. Maybe I'm too close, I don't know.
Oh,
Look
I can talk about jumping my grave.
I couldn't show them the camera from over there, man. Look what's happened.
Move closer.
Nope, still not working. Oh, who's that flipping back to front? You bloody Bev Jones.
It's always Bev.
Oh,
Right, hold it.
Bev, she's got the commitment card. So that kind of does tie in with Rob's reading for you a little while ago, wasn't it? That about your happy home, you're going to have to make that commitment once you've decided what's what. The cards are saying you need to make that commitment and stick to it. Sorry about this camera. This is absolutely shocking. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh, there you go. It keeps popping in and out. Yeah, it probably is. You know that. Bloody room full of them. Whoa. Ignore the train. It was supposed to be a laughing thing. Brilliant. Right, you're going to have to keep these comments going so I can keep... You should give up. They're all saying don't die yet. You've only got 2 weeks to wait. Philippa. Philippa, you've got a finding card. Finding. Now, I don't know if that is meaning actual finding something or whether you've kind of found where you need to be. I think this is to do with your path. And I think it's you've actually clocked now where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. So the find it, you know, it's come to light now. You found where you're meant to be. She's got this huge ball of light around her. She's happy. She's smiling. I think, yeah, it's just trying to reiterate that you are on this right path. I think it's trying to focus on the white lights. Do you think so? Should we turn them off? Right, let's kill them and see if it works. Let's have a look. Here's a pretty card. No worries. Oh, need to drop the entire deck then. That would have been fun. Charlotte, but Burchert, you've got the clarity card. So from that, I'm reading that this card, it's all a little bit hazy. This fucking camera. Rob's going to have to sort this out. So yeah, this it's very hazy. I don't know if you need to be looking for some clarity. I don't know what it's on. I don't know. It is good though. Although it's cloudy, but in the middle of here, there is a bright light. So whatever you need the clarity on, you are heading in the right direction to find it. I just can't tell you what it is you need clarity on. Have I frozen? I'll just keep going in case I haven't. In burping, yeah. He's probably dying of acid now.
I'm just dying.
Oh.
Yeah, camera's perfect.
Yeah. For a second. I'm going to see if I can do one for Diane Whittaker and then you can have your chair back. It's starting to ache my hand. Whoa.
You dropped that one.
Diane, hold your horses.
Hold up.
You've got the Justice card. Oh, come on. Justice. I don't know what it's about, but whatever is balanced. And I think it's coming from a good place because of the lightness in the card. She's not angry or sad. So whatever situation you're wanting justice on, it is coming or it's on its way and it's very balanced. None of that makes sense to you at all, but There you are. That's what the card said. That's it.
Oh, Jesus. Don't know what's going on there. Right. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I don't know if it's the streaming part or what. Yeah, it could have been. Oh. What are we talking about? Farting in living rooms? Bye, Emily. Be good. Stay safe. Oh. I don't know if you've had a card, Emelika, but that one is there for you if you're still here and haven't disappeared already. Oh. Improvements underway, Emelika. You are still here. Improvements are underway. Okay. You may feel like you've been a little bit stuck in one place in time, but improvements are underway. Things are going to be being better for you. Things won't be much of a struggle. Okay. And things are just going to start flowing for you. So I just want you to keep your mind on target and strong. Don't let anything get you down. Okay. Because you've got the Three of Pentacles. You know, and Three of Pentacles is good. It starts to increase, starts to get better for you. You know, glory, happiness, all coming back. So I was typing you back. Oh, yes, stuck, not knowing what to do, basically. It's going to come to you, okay? Wow, this stupid thing.
It's crazy,
It's because you walk past. It's going to be where you want to be, okay? It's going to be where you want to be. Right, I'm back. Daughter used my card on Amazon by accident. Sorted now.
Oh, dear. That excuse, eh?
Oh, I love that. Do you understand if Tammy was like 8?
Accidentally used your card.
Nikki, let's look for you, Nikki, then. Let's have a little look for you, and then we'll start rounding it up. We're coming up to an hour. I don't want to keep you guys any longer than that. Let's see where we're going. She tried. Nikki. Right, Nick, for you, right, to be fair, I mean, I haven't really opened up, so I haven't really had anybody come through just doing the card readings. But for you, Nick, there is a lady here, okay? There is a lady here. She is, I never know the right word, so I'm just going to say she is black, okay? She is a black lady, full of life, but she's showing and mentioning to me a community centre. So I don't know if it's somebody you met along the lines of a community centre or used to be with her at a community centre or something like that. But the whole thing around her is about a community centre and the things that she did. So I don't know if you personally know her or you know of her. But she's holding her hand out. So it's almost like she's reaching out to sort of say to you, look, I'm not going to do an accent. All right, because I just can't. But she has, I can't quite work out if it's Caribbean or African. I think it's more the Caribbean sort of accent. Sorry about my snotty nose. I don't know what's happening with me. But she's holding her hand out and she's almost like, I so want to do the accent, but I'm not going to do that because I can't. She's just like welcoming and sort of beckoning, sort of say, you know, you're all right, you're there, we got this. And it's almost like trying to get you to remember some of the harder times you've been through, and you've come out of the harder times, you're now in the better times. And just every time you have a bit of a lull, just remember that you've been worse. You've been in worse places. And this is where this whole community centre comes in as well. It's like she saw different walks of life. You know, she met people that used to be up on their A game, and then down again. Now this was I don't think she is a spirit guide. This was a living person that you met somewhere along the line, and that's what I mean. I don't know if it was through a community project or something like that, but community is a big thing for her. So maybe just have a think on that. I'm not getting a spirit guide vibe. Okay, but she's the main thing here, yeah, that she's wanting you to know is that look, you've been in some tough places, you've seen tough places. So when you are feeling a little bit, oh, today's shit, remember it's been shitter. So we have to, be grateful and thankful that where we are and what we're doing. Yeah, which I know you are. I know you're grateful and for everything to what you've achieved and what you're doing now. Thank you, Rob. I have no clue, but I'll take it. No, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes, it might be not a direct sort of person or spirit that we can remember or know. They're just coming through with like a pick me up or a message or something like that. So, take this and we'll go from there. We'll go with the cards as well. There we go. We've got two, both swords as well. Okay, so the Four of Swords. Now this makes sense, bless you, because of how you've been in the last month or so with sickness, in hospital, out of hospital, things like that. Okay, so the Four of Swords is all about sickness, bad health, needing to take time out, rest, relaxation is needed. Okay, you have been, had multiple things thrown at you to do with like the sickness and everything. So that's the Four of Cards. That's to say, that's where you was. We're now coming up to the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is, do you know what? You've picked yourself up off the floor. You've pulled out the swords. You're now carrying the swords and making them your own. Okay. Plans and hopes. Keep hoping, keep planning, keep wishing. Okay. Keep drawing that sword, Nick, and lift it up as high as you possibly can. Because that's how you're going to achieve things, and that's how you're going to change your way of thinking and looking on life. Because I know you, bless you, Nick, you have the most, personality, infectious, yeah? If somebody else is low and they're around you, you soon pick them up. But I know in your head, you've also been low, yeah? We can all put a brave face on. But with this, now you're picking up these swords. So the swords, let's use the metaphor that the swords were in your head. You've now taken them out your head and you're carrying them. That way you're distributing them where you want them to be. Yeah? So plans and hopes, just keep on pushing for them. Keep on striving and trying to achieve whatever you physically, mentally can achieve, because it's better than not achieving anything. All right? So there are your cards. Really good positive cards. We've gone from the sickness card to the positive card. All right. And yeah, like I say, this lady, hey, whoever she is, we thank her for popping in. And like I say, the main thing is, I think from this lady was like, there's always somebody there reaching out to you. Don't suffer in silence. Don't remain in silence. If you're having a bad day, on that bad day, make sure you tell somebody you're having a bad day, because they just might be able to switch that bad day into a good one. Yeah. Hi Tina, Merry Christmas. I was going to wear a Santa's hat, but none of my children know where it is, funny enough.
Surprise.
Oh shit, I know who it is now. Wow. Okay, there we are. Oh, there we go. It clicks into place. So yeah, we'll thank her for that. She's a great personality. She called J. Jules. Okay. There's a lot of time, and Phil will say so. A lot of time, the name, it'd be a damn lot easier if they just come through and went, "Hi, my name is, and I'm here to talk to this person." So I'm like, brilliant. That makes my job a lot simpler. But they don't do that, unfortunately.
They just like to make you work.
Yeah, they just come in and start showing you images, starts showing you things and everything. She's one of my friends from Reggae DJ. Ah, brilliant. There you are. Brilliant stuff.
Oh no, Tina lost a gobble of her wrap.
Oh no. So she stayed on my 18-hour DJ set. Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm really suffering. I don't know why. All of a sudden, nose is streaming and everything. Who's this one for? Tina. There is Tina. A little card's just popped out for you. 8 of Pentacles. I like this. Work hard, play hard, be rewarded. Basically, this is what that card is for. Whatever you're putting in, whatever you're doing, Tina, don't feel it's been taken for granted. Don't feel it's not worth your time, because it is working. Okay, things will start coming back to you as they should. Gratitude will be shown to you. Little things will pop up for you. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, it's all about being rewarded for the things that you do and how you do them. So keep striving, keep doing, and putting the time in, and it is going to come back to you. All right, so the 8 of Pentacles, they're all lined up ready, look, to come into play for you. Lots of calls going around at the moment. Yeah, and but I don't really see people.
Let the dog let himself out again.
I think so. It is a bit cold. I've been hearing this a lot. Thank you. Excellent. Love a message. Okay, we're going to do this a couple of quick ones then. So Joanne, let's have a little look for you. Then I'm going to love you and leave you people to go about your evenings. You don't want to be looking at me for the rest of the night. Tomorrow night, I am going to be live over on, yes, I am, over on TikTok after 9 o'clock once Charlie gets home. Okay, that's tomorrow on TikTok. So if you've got TikTok, you can come and find me on there, where we're allowed to have music on and things like that. So Joanne, there we go, Joanne, 9 of Wands. Joanne, what have you got running around your head at the moment? Okay, so the 9 of Wands always says to me about confliction and confusion. Okay, imagine yourself stood in one spot. You have got 9 of these wands, trees, sticks, whatever the picture is, circled around you. Okay, now you could walk out of that ring at any time. All you've got to do is remove one of those wands. Unfortunately, every wand is identical. Every wand may have a repercussion or a reaction, and you just can't decide which one it is to go with. Basically, this card is telling you, doesn't matter, you just pick one and get yourself out of there. Okay? Step out of the situation. A situation will have multiple avenues how to get out of that situation. It's just knowing, sometimes we can't always pick the right one. So we just have to go for it. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, we end up hurting somebody, upsetting somebody, and things like that. But sometimes that's just how it is, for us to then get us out of our own situation to where we need to be to start doing what we should be doing for ourselves. Sometimes we have to be selfish, guys. Okay. I am very much for helping one another. But if I end up helping somebody that is then detrimental to myself as well, you have to think twice. And that's not a bad thing, because, you know, if I ended up helping that one person and then I couldn't help anybody else, then, you know, so we have to evaluate. So this one, I want you to pick up the wand, remove it, and off you go. Okay, get yourself out of the situation, Joanna, and go from there. So once you remove one, you'll see a lot better, and you'll be able to just make that path for yourself. Louise Brown, you feel so alone. Don't feel so alone. You've got all these lovely people here in the chat. Okay, we're all one big family here. There's no judgments from anybody. You've only got to pick up your phone, send an inbox. Somebody always, when is the next crystal sale? Well, this is to be decided. I am waiting on new stock. Probably won't be here till January now because of Royal Mail, blah, 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 blah. But I do have, so over a period of time, I've been collecting and tumbling some of our own stock, our own rough pieces. So I did think potentially just doing a tumblestone sale and a rough sale.
Not just any old tumblestones, though. They're huge.
They are, some of them are pretty big.
They're miniature pebbles.
I will definitely, thank you. Just got to pick one. Joanne, you close your eyes. Within the first 3 to 5 seconds, you'll decide, okay? But only you can at the moment. So yeah, potentially there is that. Potentially this Friday. But again, we can't guarantee postage because of Royal Mail being shit. So, as long as you're quite happy to buy stuff and potentially not get it before Christmas, then it's all good. But Louise, going back to you. Don't feel alone, okay? Like I say, our inbox is always open. And you never know, there might be somebody here right now either feeling the same or have been in the position that you're in and can always offer guidance, okay? That's what being spiritual is all about, is being able to connect to the community and other people around you. Yes, I understand not everybody in a community can be as nice and as welcoming. Some people are out there just to be bitches and bastards, but hopefully that's none of us in here. So let's see if we can get a card for you. Oh, love a bit of rough. Yes, yours has been sent, Lynn. That was sent this morning. We can get you the tracking for that by tomorrow morning. All right. Well, I am looking for a card for you, Louise. I am asking my guys to bring something through. Okay. There is, what was the lady's name? Louise, there is a lady here for you. She is of a, I'm going to say elderly. I wouldn't say 80s or anything like that, but I don't know, late 60s, 70s. Well, that's how she's showing herself to me. No, she's not really talking. She's just stood there and sort of shaking her head a little bit. And I kind of get the impression of, if she was still alive today, you would go to her and you would say to this lady, this is happening, that's happening, and she would put you on the straight path. She's the kind of woman that you would go to. She was probably a little bit harsh in what she said, but it came from a place of love, and it really sort of kicked the person up the arse to get them to rethink and reevaluate. Yeah, she was one of those. She'll tell you how it was. Black is black, white is white type thing. Yeah. I don't know if she's any direct relation to you or friend or whatever. I don't know. She's just stood here. And this is what I'm getting from her, is that, look, she's almost like saying, look, if I was alive today, you know exactly what I'd be telling you, Louise. So why not act on it now? Yeah. But your card actually for you is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a really good positive card. Okay. This is all about divine wishes being granted. Okay. But we have to remember, Louise, positivity attracts positivity, negativity attracts negativity. So if we are sat there and we are feeling lonely or sad for ourselves, or we're feeling cross with ourselves, we're going to start putting that energy out there, and that's what we end up bringing back. So we need to turn that around. Okay. Instead of waking up and looking at yourself in the mirror, Louise, and thinking, I don't like what I see, or, oh, I'm going to be alone again today. Let's turn it around. Think, do you know what, today? No, I am going to smile today. I'm going to go for a walk. Who knows? I might meet somebody along the way and they might just say good morning to me. Yeah. This is why wherever I go, people, and this is what I teach my boys as well. If you see somebody and they make eye contact, whatever time of day it is, say hello. Because you don't know if you're the only person they're going to talk to that day. Yeah. Say hello, good morning, good afternoon. Just like that. General quick little chit chat. Because you could be that only one person. And because if everybody looks at each other and thinks, well, I'm not talking to them because of how they look or how they're coming across, then nobody would talk to no fucker, would they? And it would be in a very sad world. But positive card for you there, okay? Things will come to you. But this lady, Louise, this definitely like, look, if I was alive today, I would be giving you a shake-up, girl. You would know exactly what I'd be telling you. So act on it and get it done. All right? And just remember, inboxes are open. So true, Rob. Just put that wall up to stop negativity and hopefully keep it at bay. Absolutely. Do what you got to do, okay? Do what you got to do. Cut cords. Sometimes we have to cut family out, friends, lovers. It just, you know, we have to do it. You know, put that wall of protection up. Yeah? And it's not a barrier to hide yourself. It's to stop anything else growing. So you got to go bathroom calling, oh, I feel like that. Fucking sickness, to be fair. Maybe it's you, Jill. Go on, jog on. Take your energy elsewhere. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Because I've got a snotty nose and everything. We are a lovely bunch. But yeah, we are, exactly. So, guys, thank you, Rob. It sounds like my nan. Okay, you know what? When later on this evening, Louise, just before you go to bed, ask her, say, Nan, if that was you tonight, show me, tell me, right? Go to sleep, see what happens in your dream. Okay, and just acknowledge the fact that potentially this was Nan. And literally ask yourself, what would Nan do? All right, guys. So, yes, love and light to everybody. Again, I'll be on TikTok tomorrow night after 9 o'clock once this one's home from work for an hour or so, and we'll go from there. And we'll see you throughout the rest of the week. All right, guys. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye.